Module 4, Lesson 6's objective is to use manipulatives to represent the composition of 10 ones as 110 with 2-digit addends. Problem 1 says solve using mental math if you can. Use your place value chart and number discs to solve those you cannot do mentally. I will go ahead and explain how to solve these problems using mental math, and I'll make a few notations as I explain how I'm solving them. Item A, 4 plus 9. 9 is right close to 10. It's just 1 away, so if I pulled 1 out of this 4, I would have 10 here, and 1 and 3 is 4. So that's 10 and 3 is 13. 30 plus 9, well, here's already a 10 right there. So I just have to add the 9 extra ones to get 39. 34 plus 9 is just like 30 plus 9 because 30 is the value of that 3. The 9 is already in the problem that we solved. So the only difference is that there's 4 extra ones. So 39 and 4 extra ones is like 40 and 3 extra ones, which is 43. Now 34 plus 49 is just like 34 plus 9 because there's 34 here just like there is in the previous problem. The only difference is with the 49. 49 has 4 tens that are not in the previous problem. So 4 tens is the same as 40. So 43 and 40 more is 83. Looking at row B, 6 plus 8. Well, if I want to make a 10, I know that I need 2 here out of the 6 to make 10. And 2 and 4 is 6. So that means that there's a 10 and 4, which is 14. Now 20 plus 8 already has a 10 right here. So all we have to do is add the extra 8 ones, which is 28. 26 plus 8 is just like 20 plus 8 because the 2 in the number 26 is worth 20 since it's in the tens column. So the only difference you have between 20 plus 8 and 26 plus 8 is the 6 ones in the number 26. So we already have 28 as the answer of 20 plus 8, and you just add those 6 ones. And 28 plus 6 is like 30 plus 4. That's 34. 26 plus 58 is just like 26 plus 8, except for that there's this 5 right here, which is 50 more than 8. So all we have to do is take the answer from the previous problem and add 50 more. And so that becomes 84. And that's how I solved these problems using mental math. Problem 2 says to solve the following problems using your place value chart and number discs, composing a 10 when necessary. So since they're specifically telling us to use our place value chart and number discs, I will show you how to do problem 2A, 21 plus 9. If I have a place value chart, I need to remember to label the columns. This is the ones and this is the tens. First, I'll use my number discs to draw a picture of what 21 looks like. 21 is the same as 1, 1, and 2 tens. or 2 10s and 1 1. And now I'm going to add 9 1s to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have 21 at the above the line and 9 below the line. I can see that if I were to take this 1 and put it here, that I would now have a group of 10, which would then move over to the tens column, and my answer would be 3 10s and 0 1s, or 30. Looking at the next half of it, it says 22 plus 9. Okay, well, if I use a different color, I can show you 22. I can use the original 21 that I drew, and here's my 22nd. Again, this one here would fill this space, and this would become a 10, just like in the first one, and move over here. But as you can see right here, there's still a 1 left over, so that has to go here. So 22 plus 9 is 31. Since we used mental math above, I could also look at it like this. If 21 plus 9 is 30, 22 plus 9 is just 1 more, because 22 is 1 more than 21. So that has to make it 31. Now let's look at 28 plus 2. 28 plus 2 would look like this on a place value chart. Ones, tens. So there are 2 1s in, well, let's start with 28. There are 8 1s in 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 10s. Okay. Now I'm going to add the other 2 1s. And as you can see, these 2 1s could easily fit right here. If I did that, the whole entire group would be a 10 and move over here. So 28 and 2 more makes 30. But if I were to have 28 plus 4 more, I'll use the same pictures I used a minute ago. You already see my 28, but here's the 4 more instead of just the 2 more. Again, these 2 right here still fit here, making a group of 10, which goes over to the tens column. But right here, there are 2 1s that are left over. So that is 32 instead of 30. I hope this explanation helps you so that you are able to complete the rest on your own. Feel free to draw your place value chart and your numbered discs, just like I have done, and use a piece of scratch paper so your teacher can see that you were able to work the problem as directed. Thank you.